You know what? Excellence is what you want, and excellence is what you get. How are you living? What are you giving? If excellence is what you see, then excellent is who you be. What are you pursuing? It's all up to you. And when you come and make up in your mind that you want to be different.
Happy birthday to me, beloved. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. And so we are live here at WHPR TV Detroit. And so happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. All right. Hello, beloved. Hello, hello, hello. Today's celebration is first and foremost because we are celebrating me tomorrow, turning 61 years old. I believe in celebrating. Believe it, believe it, believe it. And so hello, hello, hello. Dr. Catherine E. James here on the day before her birthday. Now, the interesting thing is last year, so you might see some things different so we're going live on Streamlabs, so you'll see me looking up and down. We also are going live here at the station. We're recording at the station. So the interesting thing is last year, something similar to this happened. Remember last year we were to launch our show here last year, and we had storms, things went out, and so we couldn't come to the station at all. And guess what we did? We used StreamYard like we use in today to go live because the show must go on. We must do what we've been created to do no matter what technology does or does not do. So we are prepared to make it happen. So I pulled up StreamYard so we can still interact. You can still call me at 313-365-7327. I'm going to slow down. 313-365-7327 because we want to have a live interactive show. And so what I do love about this, though, is I get to also engage with you all in StreamYard. And so Letitia says, why was I waving back at you like I could see you? And so I'm going to get the show started here, and then I'm going to engage you on StreamYard. I engage you on the phone, however we figure that out. But I love it. I love it. I love it. And hats off to Tim, our engineer, who is making it happen. Hats off to Tim. Okay, Dr. Catherine E. James here, bringing you For the Love of It, a weekly show designed with the sole purpose of adding more love into the world, one episode at a time. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me. I am so very grateful to have you join now. However you join, whether you call on the phone, we're going to figure this thing out. We're going to make it happen. Live or later when you watch the recording, because this is being recorded and they're going to re-air it. And as you tune into the broadcast replay, I absolutely love engagement. You know that I do. So again, you can call in at 313-365-7327, or you can post here in the chat and I'll respond to you in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are the called according to his purpose. So, you know, I'm a multitasker. I can make some things happen. For the love of it will take on many forms. We just don't ever know what Papa has in store for us. So everything, though, beloved, will be anchored in Luke 10:27. Love the Lord thy God with all of your heart, strength, soul, mind, and your neighbor, what? As yourself, as yourself. It is my life's intention that every soul knows love and know that they are loved, right? So to that end, beloved, every conversation we facilitate, all the tools and strategies we share, the guests we have on the show, and the actions we invite you to take are all intended to lead you and I to live out this assumption of Luke 10:27. So I'm going to actually go to the chat because we've got the chat that's on fire. Hey, Devira L. Hey, Letitia, good morning. Happy anniversary. Yes, Carmen, happy anniversary. Thank you for being here, sis. Letitia, I was waving back at you like I could see you. Carmen, and then Joy says, wow, this is what happened last year. Yes, it is. It is. Oh, you all can't hear me on here? You can probably hear me now. I'm sure you can hear me now. I had it on mute. Oh, now we can. Okay, happy birthday. Judith says happy birthday, and Debbie Kokolo says happy birthday. All right. So let's go on, and you all can still keep engaging. Again, you can call in at 313-365-7327. And here we go. So I read this poem before, David Thoreau. Carmen says, yes, I can hear you. Excellent. If one advances confidently in the direction of her, and it says his, right? You know when it was written, so it was always to the male. But I'm gonna change Thoreau's word to be more inclusive. I'm just saying. If one advances confidently in the direction of her dreams and endeavors to live the life which she has imagined, she will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. She will put some things behind, will pass an invisible boundary. New, universal, and more liberal laws will begin to establish themselves around and within her. Or the old laws will be expanded and interpreted in her favor in a more liberal sense, and she will live with the license of a higher order of beings. Beloved, we have been called to live with the license of a higher order being. Right, talk about deja vu. Absolutely, absolutely. We've been called to live with the license of a higher order being. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so I just really want to give some gratitude, some appreciation today. And so first of all, thank you, Papa, for this life I get to live. Y'all know I love this life of mine. So y'all know I got this song that Papa gave me. I love this life of mine. 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 I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I love it. I love it. I love this life of mine. I hope you got your own song, because I really do love the life that I get to live. And so here we go. Thank you, Papa, for the life I get to live. Thank you, Mama and Grandma, for all of my aunties for creating a magnificent environment for this girl to flourish in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all did your best, and for that I am grateful. And it is sufficient for me. No one's perfect. No parent is perfect. No one has the ability to, do things without a hitch. But I am grateful for my mama, my grandmama, my aunties, and all of those who created a space for me to become me. Like, I am so tremendously grateful for who Papa created me to be. And I know I did not get here on my own. So on this day, when I come here to celebrate my birthday, I want to celebrate those who helped me to become in my 61 years of living. And likely, if you're listening, you are one of those. So I want to honor you, I want to value you, and I want to thank you for how you have poured into me, for how you've gifted, and how you have gifted me with your presence. And so, to my sisters, I love y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I had 3 birth sisters and many sisters, many of them which are actual cousins, and many sisters as far as heart sisters and spiritual sisters and all of that. So to my cousins, our life was so enriched because we basically came up as brothers and sisters. I am so grateful. I love each one of you. To my nieces and nephew, I love loving on y'all, okay? All of y'all, first generation, second generation, third generation, so on and so forth. I am so grateful. To my amazing husband, okay? It's something when you have been with somebody for 3/4 of your life. I'm just saying. I'm 61. We started dating when I was 15. That's a long time, y'all. And it's still good. Good and very good, as Tabitha Brown would say. To all of my children, I have one birth son, and now so many other sons and daughters and grandchildren. I love you all. I love you all. To all my godchildren, y'all know I love y'all, right? Y'all know I love y'all, all my godchildren. To my parents that I have gained in my adult years, I love and value you. good and very good, right? Love it. Yes, yes, yes. To my spiritual parents, there are no words to express my appreciation for your impartation. That's what you've given and that what you continue to do. To my bonus nieces and nephews, I love y'all tremendously. To my friendships that span from, look, let me tell y'all, I intend to make new friends for the rest of my life. I know some people get to a point where I don't need no new friends. I don't necessarily need it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Everywhere I go, I make new friends. And I am beyond grateful for making new friends. So don't forget to call in, y'all. You can call in at 313-365-7327, and we can get you in. We figuring this thing out over here, okay? Happy birthday. That's my twin right there. That's my twin friend, Mary Alice. Thank you, Mary, from Florida. Thank you, Mary. So tonight, who you gonna be up? We usually try to see who gonna call each other first, who gonna wish each other a happy birthday first. We share a birthday, and we did elementary school and middle school and high school all together. That's Mary. Yes, 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 yes. So to my friendships that expand elementary school all the way until up just a few weeks ago, I was in Amelia Island and made some friends there. I make friends in the airport. I make friends in the grocery store. I make friends on the track. I just love people. I love people. I think that we are each other's gifts to one another. We're each other's gifts to one another. I love y'all, and I'm so grateful that we get to journey and do life together. My life is so enriched by the beautiful and precious people that I'm privileged to share it with. My life is enriched by each one of you who are coming on live. And let me tell you, this is what I believe about relationships. I'm just saying. This is what I believe about relationships. I believe that, say for instance, that we've been together for a long time. Say we done had 20 good years. Like we had 20 magnificent years. It's been good. It's been grand. And then you're 21, you go ziggity boom. For whatever reason, you go ziggity boom. Like you do some real not nice things. What I will do is I'll try to figure out what's happening with you. Like, did you take something you should have took? Did we misunderstand something? Whatever. I'll try to figure it out. But if in the event that I can't figure it out, I'm going to bow out graciously, lament at the loss of the friendship. And then I'm going to focus on the 20 good years that we had and not the one that we didn't. Because I don't understand why we can have 20 good years and have a hiccup, and then all we talk about for the rest of our time is the hiccup when we had 20 good years. So I'm going to focus on the 20 good. We probably won't do life together anymore, but that won't be my focus. Do you know? I just think that's a better way. That's my preferred way. Because I treasure us. If we get to do life any part, like Mary, we literally did elementary together. Elementary to middle school to high school. We was on the cheer team together. I treasure the time that we got to spend together. And so I don't take our time for granted. When I get to be with you, I'm with you because I value you. Thank you for sharing your time, your space, your goods, and your love with me. I'm grateful and my heart is full, and it continues to be filled up because you are you and because you love me back. I'm grateful. I said this morning on my live, I'm going to always have love. I'm going to always have love because I'm going to always love. No matter what, I'm going to figure out somebody to love, right? If I got to love somebody new, I'm going to find somebody to love. And if you believe in God's principles, and if I'm loving, it's going to always come back to me. Always come back to me. So first of all, God is love, and God is going to always love me. So there's a guarantee that I will always, always have love. No doubt about it, beloved. So the talks that we get to have, the many times that we get to break bread together, the challenges and the celebrations we share all contribute to my continual ability to love myself at deeper levels. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not always easy. I know that. It's not always easy, and that's good. It doesn't have to always be easy. It doesn't have to. There's something for us to learn in the process, right? So I love each one of you tremendously. I treasure our time together. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Like, I'm so grateful when folk love me. I really am. I'm so grateful when folk love me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for allowing me to love you. Because if I love you, it's guaranteed that I'm going to get it back. Yes, our friendship is precious. Thank you, Mary Alice. Thank you. Thank you for forgiving me when I mess up. Because I mess up sometime. I'm just saying, I mess up sometime. So thank you for forgiving me when I mess up. And for giving me grace when I fall short. I deeply, deeply, deeply love and appreciate you. So now what I want to do is I want to shift a minute. I want to invite each one of you to the More Love Please movement. That's what this weekend is about. So if you want to join my birthday celebration, y'all know, you inbox me, text me, or something, reach me, and I'll let you know where we are. But we've got lunch at 11 o'clock, and then we're going to be somewhere passing out these gifts. I didn't I was going to show them on air, but we had some stuff happening, and I got a little bit. Well, I can show you part of it. It's going to be in a cute little bag. And Debbie Kokolo, that girl right there is bad. When I say she bad, bad isn't good. So this is part of it. It's a key ring that says "More Love Please" with the QR code. More Love Please with the QR code, right? And then a little my self-love assessment. So and some hand sanitizer stuff, right? In a cute little organza bag, organza. I don't remember what you call that. Anyway, so we're going to pass out 61. We're going to do 61 love acts tomorrow. 61 love actions to pass out 61 of those to individuals. Just because I love people and I want to make sure that everybody, I have the privilege to contact, to pass our paths cross, that I can serve them in love. So we're going to do that for my 61 birthdays. We'll do mess up. I will be celebrating in spirit in Florida. How can I get a key ring? I'm going to send you one. Debbie is the GOAT. She is the GOAT. She is the GOAT. So now a special thanks. So make sure you join the More Love Please movement. You can, I don't know how, More Love Please. More Love. Oh, you go to the website. Go to my website and you can join through the website. Anyway, so Antoine and Carmen Bell. So now a special thanks to the More Love Please sponsors and supporters. Antoine and Carmen Bell and Bell Notary Service, Cynthia Bell, Sabrina Bitto, Apostles Bobby and Carolyn Bracey, Pamela Bracey, Athalia Cargile, Judith Chapman, Lisa Collier, Aaron and Debbie Kokolo, Darrell Cooper, Joy Creel, Valisa Drew, Rosetta Edmond, Kimberly Ellis, Brenda Fales, Elder and Yvonne Horn, Erica Horn, Amanda James, Kim James Sr., Kim James Jr., Billy and Sherry Jemison, Bernadette Lawler, Danielle and Tiana Perry, Jacqueline Perry, Devera L. Robinson. Y'all know that's our frequent flyer. I love that she calls in. Shiloh Deliverance Church 2.0, Virginia Sellers, Brenda Boris, Val Ward, and Charles Wood. I am so tremendously grateful for each one of you that have contributed. And if I missed your name, I will do a whole show in celebration of you if I missed your name. But I invite more of you to join the More Love Please movement. The goal was to get 61 by tomorrow, so we can still do it. Miracles happen. Miracles happen. So thank you, each one of you, for those of you who have contributed and who are continuing to contribute. So whether you've ever contributed or not, that was my absolute appreciation and gratitude for your contributions. Thank you. Beloved, I am so grateful for your contribution to this movement. To date, the movement has mostly to date the movement have mostly sponsored this show. So far, that's what the movement has mostly done, is sponsored this show. It will be changed to your head and not charged to my head and not my heart. If I missed it, it was not on purpose. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. For every episode, from my whole heart, thank you for contributing to adding more love into the world. Your contributions help me to add more love into the world. So I'm so very grateful. By way of For the Love of It, and is aired every Friday from 11:30 to noon, WHPR TV. Unless we got some problems like we got today. It happens, y'all. It happens. Y'all know it happens. And so, MLP will extend its reach by giving 61 people love gifts in honor of my 61st birthday tomorrow. So we will extend our reach tomorrow. So come on and join the movement, and you could be a part of the 61 gifts. So if you join today, go to drcatherineejames.com, click on Join the Movement. Then you can join today, $13 for a monthly subscription, or you can sponsor an entire show for $150. And if you do that, you'll be a part of 61 people being loved on tomorrow. Don't you want to be a part of that? 61 people. You don't even know. That might be somebody who haven't experienced love all year long, and they're going to experience love by us tomorrow. On March 9th, we will intentionally add more love into the world through these 61 random acts of love. It is my, okay, you know my life's intention. Everybody know love and know that they are loved. My heart aches at the thought of anyone not knowing what it is to love, to give love, and to receive love. My heart aches at that thought. Like, I can't even imagine. And I know there are people in the earth who don't feel as if they are loved. I know that there are people in the earth who don't feel as if they are loved. But I can't even imagine what that is like to live without feeling love. Like, if I got anything to do with it, it's not going to be. Period. Point blank. I don't care, stranger, whatever. If I can figure out how to get some love, and I will figure it out. I'll figure out how to love on someone. So my heart aches at the thought of anyone not knowing what it is to love and to receive love. Like, don't accept that as your reality. I ask that of you. I beg that of you. Don't accept it as a reality that you won't receive love and you won't give it. Even when you've been hurt, to lock your heart up, like, go get some help. Go get some help. Go get some help. Pray to God. Go get some help. Go to therapy. Forgive. Oh, I knew it was something I was supposed to read from the book, too, before we get out of here. Let's see if I remember. I didn't do that well, now that I think about it. Maybe I won't read from the book. What was I going to read anyway? Let's see. Y'all know. So when it comes to this idea, I think what I wanted to read was this idea of loving yourself, loving yourself well, and what that looks like when you love yourself well. So I didn't mark it, so we're probably not going to read whatever I was going to read. And I think it really thought about that. No matter what you do, you loving you is not. It's not an option. Like, it's not an option for you to love you. It's not an option. And again, there is only one of you in the entire universe. So if you fail to love you, you don't honor what it is that God created you to do. And so I invite you to appreciate yourself. Oh, freedom. That's what I was going to. So the song that Papa has given me is Freedom by Eddie James. Make sure you go read it. He gave it to me at 50 years, and it's, go look at the words. And I really just want to talk about that I seize every opportunity. When I turned 50 over 3 years ago, I was tremendously grateful and excited to be a quarter of a century old. To me, this was a milestone worth celebrating. So for months, I seized opportunities to declare to whoever would listen that I turned 50. I adopted a theme song, Freedom by Eddie James, and I listened to it often. And the words warrant inclusion. It's my book on 68. You can get the rest of the story there. So I invite you, beloved, to make that your theme song. 2024 is my quantum leap year, and believe me, I have leaped. This January, February, and March has been phenomenal, phenomenal. So I just wanted this show to be a show where I love doing you, because I love this life of mine, and I love it so much because I get to live it with you. Because I get to live it with you. That's what makes my life so rich and so wonderful, because I don't live it alone. I don't ever have to do anything by myself. And so, go to the website. You can get my information from on social media, Dr. Catherine E. James. Join More Love, Please. You look at my books. Self-Love, The Gift You Give Yourself. Freedom is Our Birthright. Look at those books. Tune in to here, and mostly we are live. And for real on air. Remember, the conversations, tools, and strategies offered on this show is not intended as a substitute for official mental health practice. If you are in need of service, be sure to seek out a mental health professional. And finally, beloved, thank all of you all for being on Facebook Live, engaging me and things like that on YouTube. Thank you for being there. Dr. Martin Luther King said, everyone can be great because everyone can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You don't have to know about Plato or Aristotle to serve. You don't have to know Einstein's theory of relativity to serve. You don't have to know the second theory of thermodynamics in physics to serve. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love, and you can be that servant. This has been Dr. Catherine E. James serving you for the love of it, the birthday edition, the anniversary. We have been on the air 1 full year. Celebrate yourself. Bringing you for the love of it from WHPR TV Detroit. I love you.
You know what? Excellence is what you want, and excellence is what you get. How are you living? What are you giving? If excellence is what you see, then excellent is who you be. What are you pursuing? It's all up to you. And when you come and make up in your mind that you want